If you haven't watched part 1 of this haul, make sure you go watch that before this one. Okay, it's time for part 2 of this shopping haul. We're about to dive into Ulta and then we'll also do Target. Target doesn't have too much. Sephora and Ulta had a majority of my shopping. Let's quickly dive into my ridiculous mascara haul. I picked up not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4. Do you think I'm crazy? Because now I think I'm crazy. I picked up 4 L'Oreal telescopic mascaras. I'm so glad I did, and I'll tell you why really quickly. I bought these I had already bought like a couple of these in Texas, but when we were in Frisco, the morning that we had breakfast at Denny's, if you watched the vlogs, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There was this beautiful waitress who was serving us, and I asked her, your mascara looks amazing, your lashes look amazing, what mascara are you using? And she said, the L'Oreal telescopic one. And I was so glad in that moment that I had already picked up not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 of them over here. I'll tell you why I picked up 4 so I don't sound like a complete psycho. There are 2 waterproof versions, so I wanted to make sure that anytime I was gonna cry, I was gonna go to a wedding, or I was gonna step out in the Bombay monsoon, I had myself covered. So we have 2 waterproof versions of the telescopic one. Then I found one that just said original intense length. I absolutely had to get that. And then there was one that just said length, volume, lift, and the packaging for like these 3 are like, all 3 are different. So I was like, need to get it. Apart from that, I also picked up, I was surprised to see Fenty at Ulta, because I used to think that Fenty was Sephora exclusive. Like I mentioned, I think in the intro or somewhere in one of my vlogs, earlier it used to be only drugstore for Ulta and only high-end at Sephora. Definitely seeing a little bit mishmash of that in my shopping on this trip. My cat has joined me for this shopping haul, so please don't mind. I picked up the Hella Thick mascara from Fenty. Again, I've heard so much about this. I have seen befores and afters, and while I don't fall for all ad campaigns, because I know there's so much of editing and so many filters and so much of post-production that goes into a majority of the beauty campaigns, one of the reasons why on Verified we put no edit, no filters is because we literally do not do any post-production. But hint, hint, Kailash, I wasn't going to fall for that, and I'm sure so many of us won't, not just me. I think the audience is smart enough to be able to see the difference in that now. Hella Thick mascara, I absolutely wanted to get my hands on, and so we have that here. I also picked up from Fenty in Ulta another, so this is the, where did it go? So this is what I'm wearing on my face today, mixed in with one other product that I'll show you, the Fenty Easy Blur Skin Tint. I love it. I love it. I wear this in the shade number 9. Right, so this is what I went to America with, have come back with. I'm wearing it today. In fact, my aunt loved it so much on me that I bought one for me and I got one for her as well. Like, obviously don't have that to show you, left it behind in Frisco. Love this product. I'm yet to try the Rare Beauty one, but like if you want one really good skin tint recommendation from me that gives you a natural skin-like, slightly leaning towards dewy-ish finish, I would say just close your eyes, shade match this product and get it. It is that brilliant. I would even go so far as to say I would choose this over the Laura Mercier skin tint, and that is saying something because I love the Laura Mercier skin tint. Lots of base products that I picked up from here. I picked up not 1 but 2 of these Neutrogena wipes. I am someone that is not generally lean towards, like I do use them but I feel guilty about it, let me put it like that. But when I'm traveling, I think that guilt kind of goes down because I'm quick, I'm on the go. I don't want to spend 20 minutes doing my skincare routine at night like I am when I'm back home because I'm exhausted and I just want to sleep, to be honest. So I picked up 2 of these, already finished using up one on the trip itself, and I have one more. My cat just ran across. I'm sorry if the frame moved or the lights are different. I have no control over that when you have a little meow running all across. Okay, so when I went to the first Ulta in Texas, I had not yet obviously gone to the elf in LA, the elf office in LA. So I did pick up a few things from elf. For example, this concealer. Can I just tell you, I love it. I'm actually wearing it right now. This I bought in the shade medium sand. I'm super glad I bought this because it works not just on like a skin tint day, but I've already used it on a full coverage day and on a no base day, and I love it just as much. Really, really, really beautiful. I also picked up from elf this Lock and Line brow cream, which makes for a liner cum brow pomade. You guys know I love, 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 love the Benefit brow pomade. So when I saw that there was a potential dupe out there, I wanted to go ahead and just give it a go to come to you guys with a review, film it for content, and just of course try it myself as well and see whether it is truly the dupe for the Benefit brow pomade. I'll let you guys know on that. Side note, I have pretty much 1/3 of a suitcase worth of beauty PR that I've gotten from a few brands that I met with in the US. Can you drop a comment and let me know if you want to do a PR unboxing haul like I typically do? It's almost like a shopping haul, but it's not. I'm really looking forward to filming that. So drop a comment and let me know if that's something you'd want to see, or should I just not film it and include it in content and let you know whenever, so you know where I got it from. I got it in PR. I think doing a PR haul of that nature would be really interesting because there are products that are new, that are not available in India, that are launching very soon in India. It's a mix of things. So just drop a comment and tell me what you think. I also picked up the very, 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 very hyped elf Halo Glow, which also I've mixed into the Fenty skin tint and I'm wearing on my face today. This, can I tell you, I picked it up in the shade number 4, I'm very sure. Yeah, shade 4, because they didn't have a piece left. And I remember asking the lovely sales girl who was helping me out at Ulta in Texas at Silver Lake strip mall over there, and I was like, can you check at the back if there's any stock? And she was like, okay. And then she was like, sorry, we don't have any pieces for number 4. It's the most common shade, so it's sold out. And then when I was in the queue to check out, she came running to me and she was like, I found one piece. And I was like, yes. Because literally this product sells out everywhere, and number 4, it seems, is the most common shade. I have one now. Well, I actually have more from the elf PR as well, but we'll come to that. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Again, super happy with that product. Another restock that I picked up from Ulta is this NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. If like there was one concealer I go back to and I keep going back to absolutely non-stop, it's this one over here. I love it. I wear it in the shade Ginger. Again, I picked up one full size for me, and this I picked up in Texas, and then much later in Frisco I picked up another mini. Again, my aunt and I are pretty much the same skin tone, so that was for her. I love this concealer. It is creamy, it goes on super nice, it blends like a dream. Having said that, it also doesn't crease very, very easily. You do have to set it down, of course. So just gonna give this a major shout out. NARS, I love your base products. Even their foundation, the one that I use is the, why can't I remember, why am I having a brain fart moment? I wear the shade Barcelona in their full coverage foundation. I'm just going to leave a picture of it on the screen somewhere here so you know what I'm talking about. Beautiful finish. And when I was buying foundations at Sephora, it was between the new like other version of the foundation and House Labs. This time I did opt for House Labs because I was buying quite a few base products. Which brings me to the next 2 base products I have over here. I have the Revlon Skin Caring Foundation over here. It comes with 5% squalene and hyaluronic acid. I picked this up in the shade 405. 405 Hazel. Again, I'm yet to try these products, so really going to come back to you with how many of these perfectly shade matched, but I think it should be okay. And I picked up this one, which is the NYX Bear With Me Blurring Tint Foundation. I picked this up in the shade 11 Medium Neutral. Really looking forward to trying these because one of the main learnings you know how you have like beauty learnings whenever you try something new. In the last 6 months to a year, my big beauty learning when it comes to base has been this. As much as I'd like to skip base products on some days when I'm trying to keep it minimal, or I'm just feeling lazy, or I'm just trying to be super quick and get out the door. There is definitely quite a difference between the days when you have, even if it's a skin tint, just some kind of base on you versus have nothing on you. Products sit on your face better, and even if it's just a little bit of product, you don't have to go all out, you don't have to be full coverage, you don't have to be a full beat. Just a little bit of product can really blend beautifully and go a long way. There are a few exceptions on prepping products that I think would come to be my savior on days when I just want to jump in with concealer and not have any base. But on a majority of the days and for majority skin types, I would say let's put that laziness aside, use a little bit of product, even if it is, spend that 2 minutes extra, and it makes a difference in the way, you know, your face kind of, your glam kind of comes together. Hi Nibbles, how are you? Like I said, she's having quite a jumpy day and I'm just gonna let her be. Then I did the most non-Aanam thing ever. This was just an impulse purchase. I'm the last person to purchase something like this. I don't know what made me buy it. I think I just was like, chalo try karte hain, because there have been so many gimmicky versions of this category of product where I was like, now I just want to give this a go. I picked up the Grande Cosmetics 2-step lash system, which is basically a conditioner with peptides and a mascara, and this apparently helps you make your lashes longer. I sound silly even saying it, because so many of these are gimmicks out there. When I started formulating products for Verified, one of my first learnings, when I wanted to put in shea butter, and I wanted to put in vitamin E, I wanted to put in argan oil in my formulas, and different labs that I was testing out, and all of them had one common question for me: do you want to put this in marketing dosage or do you want to put this in performing dosage? And my jaw fell to the floor the first time I heard it, because I didn't know that was a thing. What marketing dosage means is that you put it just enough where you can claim the ingredient, and people will probably buy it because it's in your call outs in marketing, versus performing dosage being that it actually works. So be rest assured, whatever we put in Verified and its formulas is like genuine and it will actually perform. But that whole thing came back to me when I saw this, and I was like, am I so jaded with the gimmicks that I'm not willing to give this a go? I wanted to give it a go, so I said, you know what, just throw it in and buy it, and we'll see how it works out. Whether I've given in to a gimmick or not, only time will tell. I also landed up picking up the Tarte Shape Tape product over here. This is, again, it says America's #1 concealer. I have heard just the internet and its mother raving about this concealer, about how fantastic it is. So I'm looking forward to giving this a go. I picked this up in the shade Tan Sand. This also, believe it or not, at a different Ulta. This was in Frisco, that was in Texas, was sold out, and then she went into the back and found one piece and came to me just in time to me, like paying for my products. So yeah, funny stories there on shopping. Okay, I also am seeing a Chanel serum come out of my Ulta bag. I genuinely, truly don't even... Oh, I do. Now I remember where these came from. I showed you this Chanel sample in the Sephora part of the video by mistake. My apologies. Basically, when they were looking at my Ulta account, they said, hey, you get a birthday gift if you shop in your birthday month. And I was shopping in Frisco in July, but in June, when they were looking for the birthday gift, they said they ran out, and I said, it's okay, I'm going to come back and shop anyway. I can, you know, take it then. And I didn't go back to the one in Texas. So when I was in Frisco and they were looking at my Ulta customer profile, they said, you didn't take your birthday present. And I said, no, I didn't. So they said, we've run out of June birthday presents. Can we give you a July birthday present? And I was like, sure, why not? And this is what they gave me, right? It is a lift serum from Chanel and the mascara and primer for the lashes. I was wondering, I was like, when did I get this? And Ulta doesn't really do samples like Sephora. That is what happened. Down to the last few, oh, 1 second, before I forget, that Chanel item is 2-part. That was a serum for something, and this is also a serum for something. I'm gonna have to check what I've gotten from them as a birthday gift. I also picked up the Good Molecules Instant Cleansing Balm. This is a product I'm sounding like a broken record. Every time I say I've heard good things about it, but I've heard good things about Good Molecules as a brand, and I wanted to give them a go. I am a complete cleansing balm kind of person. I'm slowly also going back to becoming a face wash slash face cleanser kind of person. Cassandra, are you watching? You guys, I filmed this amazing collab video with her in San Francisco. The video will be out soon if it's not already, but I have been using cleansers and face washes more often, so stick around for that video. Instant cleansing balm again. I'm a complete balm girl, like I said, and because I wanted to try the brand out and I was looking at the range of products, this is what I reached for. Down to the last two products from Ulta, and I'm realizing that, you know, sometimes when you like shop in your sleep or something, you forget what you've ordered. I almost feel like that because I didn't even remember that I purchased these two items. Hi Nibbles. I picked up a mascara from e.l.f. Again, I'm just blanking. I didn't even realize this. This is the Lash and Roll mascara I picked up from e.l.f. It is a very cute pink and black packaging. Lots of e.l.f. coming up in the PR haul if you leave that comment and tell me you want it down below. And apparently, I also picked up a Jaclyn Cosmetics Under Eye Hydrating Primer. I'm so glad I did because I need a product like this, and I was just thinking about it the other day and I had no memory of the fact that I'd already bought it in Ulta. I don't know whether I picked this up in Texas or Frisco because, like I said, I don't have any memory of buying this at all. Wow, this is a lot of beauty shopping that has been done, and I'm very happy because a lot of beauty content is coming your way here on YouTube in the long videos as well as in the shorts and reels and all that stuff. Okay, I have only 5 more items to show you which are from Target, so let's quickly speed into these because one of them in particular I'm very excited for, and again I wanted to open in the last few days and I've been holding off. I'll show you that last. I picked up the Neutrogena mascara. I realized this is not the Neutrogena mascara that I've been watching in YouTube videos by Tati Westbrook, but then when I saw it, I was like, I have been looking for the Neutrogena mascara, so let's just take whatever I got. Apparently, Neutrogena has this new mascara and it isn't available everywhere because I promise you, I checked at every single Ulta and Target, and I think I even checked at one of the CVS's. This is all I could find, so I said just take it. This is 400% fuller clump free lashes. That's quite a cool claim to have. It is their healthy volume mascara. Of course, I picked this up in the shade black. I don't love the shape of the applicator of the brush, if I'm being perfectly honest, but I'm still gonna go ahead and give it a go and see if it does anything for my eyelashes. My eyelashes can be quite stubborn, so it might be interesting to see if I have a new favorite that comes out of this whole shopping. My current favorite, nobody asked, but I'm going to tell you. My current favorite is the Pat McGrath mascara Dark Star, which is so amazing. I'll leave a link into that or tag it somewhere on this video as well, because it's fantastic. It's not what I'm using today. Today I'm using a combination of like 2-3 different products, but in general, if I'm doing like a one and done mascara, that one is superb and it's totally worth the money in my opinion. Another cleansing balm. I picked up the makeup removing cleansing balm from Neutrogena. Again, it is Neutrogena, so it is a brand that I kind of already trust when it comes to skincare, and cleansing balm, makeup melting balm is my zone. I picked up 2 products for hair. I picked up a Pantene moisturizing leave-in cream. I'm just here for like products that will help me take care of my hair. You can see that with Gizu, you can see that with the Way products that I got my hands on. I am all about really spending time on my hair. Fun fact, I would always find shortcuts on like doing my hair, avoid doing too many sections and layers, and now I spend my time doing it because I feel like it just makes such a difference in the fall and in the way the hair looks, where I'm like, you know what, it's worth it. Let's spend that time on this. So I got the moisturizing leave-in cream from the Pantene range. I really hope that brands that are available in India start bringing more of their SKUs into India, because this isn't available in India, and it is a prepper plus primer. So again, probably will help me keep my hair feeling and looking that way for longer, styled for longer. It also detangles and protects, so there's definitely some heat protection in there as well. And then I picked up this ginormous, I mean, can you see the size of this? And then I picked up this ginormous Tresemme Total Volume Hairspray Lock-in Moisture that comes with Pro Lock technology. It is at a hold level 4 out of 5, and it says salon quality, which is basically what made me buy this, because I am someone that wants my hair to just stay as is for at least 3 days if I've spent so much time styling it. I think my favorite thing that I picked up from Target, I picked up these ice rollers. Fun fact, actually saw a mini set of ice rollers in Sephora for barely $10, but I had already checked out and I picked it up and I went back in the checkout queue and the queue was so long, I said, never mind, I don't want it. And then I saw it at Target and I was like, yes! So it's one small and one big size. These are cooling cryo globes. I've never tried something like this. I love jade rollers. I'm all for the gua sha stone, but I haven't been into these. I also feel like in my 20s, my face wouldn't puff up when I had woken up. I'm only in the last maybe yearish starting to see that my face is puffy when I wake up in the morning. So it might be interesting to give these a go and see how they do for me and if they just help me with my skin and puffiness in general. Two of them in there. I feel like I'm going to use the smaller one maybe for the face and the bigger one maybe for the neck area. I don't know. I'll figure it out as we go. Wow. With that, we come to the end of this ginormous beauty shopping haul. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I'm linking, tagging whatever I can in this video. Check out the description section. I'm happy to give you a little breakdown of the makeup on me as well. So check the description section or pinned comment for that. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know any beauty ideas, suggestions you might have from everything you've seen over here. Any content requests are welcome down below. You know I'm always reading, liking, hearting and responding to each and every one of your comments. Turn those bell notifications on so you get updates for all of my videos, whether there's beauty content, fashion content or vlogs. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!